don't care what anybody says, one of the worst feelings in the world is wanting someone and them not wanting you back. Ugh, it's so frustrating. When you want someone, you are so into them. You find everything that they do so attractive and appealing, and they just don't want you back the same way. And it sucks even worse when they play with your emotions. That's the worst part. I could have a million people in my inbox, but I would cut them all off in 2 seconds, text this person back immediately like a freaking simp. I'm beautiful. Why don't you want me?
Wow. She said a lot in that clip that we're going to unpack and break down so you guys can fully understand the power and the magnitude of your attention and when you ignore women, and how greatly it benefits not just you, but her as well. Now, she said specifically, when you are so into them, you find everything that they do attractive and appealing. Let's unpack that. Because so many guys think that they have to do so much, right? You've probably been trained and told that, oh, hold the door for her and call her all these times and text her and blow her up and apply pressure and do all this crazy stuff to let her know that you want her. But you don't have to do that. Only thing you have to do is be yourself. You don't have to be like anybody else. You don't have to do all these different things and roll the red carpet out and climb a mountain and slay the dragon. Do not prove yourself to her. Because if you do, what's going to happen is she's going to eat all that attention up and you're going to be giving her all your power. Because the name of the game is attention, and they need it like oxygen. They cannot survive without your attention and your validation. The likes that you give women, when you comment on their pictures and selfies, when they put out these thirst traps on Instagram and different social media platforms, they're looking for your attention. They need it to breathe. They wake up seeking it. A lot of times, if a woman is not getting attention from a guy that she really, really wants, what she'll do is she'll start some commotion. She'll get online and post something, or she'll be in the comment section, kind of like on YouTube videos, commenting and ranting and going back and forth with different random men. That's because she's getting her daily fix of attention, be it positive or negative. Matter of fact, women love negative attention far more than positive. So this is why it's important for you to learn to ignore women. It will get you far ahead in life. Because if you're so focused on a woman and you're trying to do everything to please her and satisfy her and make her happy, dude, it's going to be a hard battle. It's going to be all uphill because she's going to be getting all this attention. You're going to be showering her with gifts and praise and all your time. And that's got to take away from, guess what? Your purpose, your mission, the things you're supposed to be doing in life to make yourself better. So when you give her all this attention and what she wants, then she's going to say, well, I'm going to go on to the next guy. I'm going to go on to another different dude because I got what I wanted. And a lot of women, they say, you know, I don't know what about you, but things have changed, right? Because you hopped into a relationship and you made her your girlfriend. And now she's like, I got all his attention. I see him basically whenever I want to, 5-6 days a week. And now she is bored of you. This is why it's so important that you monitor and manage how much time you give women, how much attention you give them, how much you text them and talk to them. Even if it's your wife, your girlfriend you've been with for months or years, monitor the attention you give them. And on occasion, listen, it's far more beneficial for you to ignore a woman because then it causes them to think about you. Just look at the female. She's sitting in the car, looks like, and she's thinking and wondering, man, if you want a guy so bad and all these different things, that's because some guy, while she was making that video, she really wanted, which leads me to point number 2. She specifically said, when you want a guy so much, you don't care if there's hundreds or even basically thousands of guys in your inbox. If he texts you, you're going to hit him right back within 2 seconds or so, right? So all you guys who are texting women or you're in her DM, just understand that she really doesn't like you all like that. Because if a woman likes you, She's going to be texting you. She's going to be blowing you up. She's not going to basically wait for 4, 5, 6 hours. You know how a lot of women play that silly game? They act like they're so busy. No, women have their phones on them all the time. At work, over here, over there, they bring it to them to the bathroom. They set her on the toilet while they're taking a shower. They always have their phone on them. So if she's not blowing you up, if she's not texting you, trying to make things happen and seeing what's going on, she's not that into you. Because if she does, that means she has extremely high interest. And remember, those are the only type of women you want to deal with. Women who are really, really into you. Because if she is, she's going to be communicating. And you might have a lot of women that say, oh, I'm not much of a texter. Or I don't really like to talk that much. Or, I'm busy. She's not. She's just not that into you. Women will drop what they're doing. They will get rid of any guy, even if they have hundreds upon thousands upon millions of guys that are trying to blow them up and text them and say, hey, take me out over here. And they want to do this with her. She will drop all those guys for that one guy. And so many guys say, man, what about all these guys? She has all these guys chasing her that really want her. So what? Let them chase. Let them blow her up. Let them beg to be with her. Because she's going to choose the guy who pretty much ignores her. Because those guys who are messaging her and constantly trying to get in touch with her and hang out with her are giving her all the attention. Just always there, giving her what she wants. This is why it's important for you to ignore a woman. Now, the third thing she says, I'm beautiful. Why don't you want me? This is important because most women think that just because they're attractive, just because they put on a ton of makeup, look like she has a lot on, just because they exist, that you should want me as a man. This is why it's important for you to not overvalue women and not put them on a pedestal, because most of them think that, man, you're supposed to be chasing me. You're supposed to be blowing me up. You're supposed to be texting me this time and trying to get with me. And when you do that, you know what's going to happen? She's not going to choose you. She's going to choose the guy who is not doing any of that. And she's going to be making videos in the car and thinking and wondering, and it's going to start the mystery process. And she's going to say, man, why haven't I heard from Darius? Why haven't I heard from you? What is he doing? Then she's going to want you even more. And her attraction for you is going to grow stronger because you're not pedestalizing her because she's beautiful, because she's attractive, because all these other guys are in her DMs and blowing her up and want her. You must be different from all the other guys. That's the key, because a good 98% of men on this planet don't understand any of this logic that I'm telling you. They don't understand female nature. They actually think that the more they chase, the easier it's going to be for them. But it's actually the exact opposite, because the more you try with a woman, the harder it's going to be. And she's going to look at you like, dude, you're just a fan of mine. Kind of like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more you try to move, it's going to sink, and you're going to be going down further. As opposed to you sitting still and remaining calm and stoic and ignoring her and going about your business. What's going to happen is you'll be able to get out of there and you'll rise up to the top. This is why, guys, it's so powerful that you relax and you remain calm and you practice ignoring women. Now, I'll say this. You reward women with your attention and time and some validation when she performs, when she does the things that she's supposed to do, when she doesn't flake, when she's submissive, when she's cooperative, when she's not argumentative. Yes, you give her your attention then, but do it sparingly. Don't just shower with it. Because again, you have to ration it. Make women earn your presence. Make them earn your time. Make them earn your attention. Because most of these women think that I'm attractive. I'm good looking. You should be here to serve me. But here's the thing. If you treat a woman like a celebrity, she's going to treat you like a fan. She's going to be like, oh, that's him again. That's him again. Another guy. And you double and triple texting. Listen, go about your life. The only thing you need to do is let her know, hey, let's hang out. Let's get together. If she's like, oh, I ain't trying to do that. Okay, move on. Because the woman who is really into you, what's going to happen is they're going to drop whatever they're doing. They're not going to ask to reschedule. They're not going to make excuses. The women who do this stuff have medium to low interest in you, and they just want your attention for free. Don't just give it away because she's a cute girl, because she has a nice bud, a nice little figure. And, oh man, I'm just going to stop what I'm doing in life and put my plans on the back burner just to be with her. Because what a lot of guys will do is they'll see a girl, talk to her, start going on dates and hanging out with her. And then they stop going to the gym. Then they stop hanging out with their friends. Then they put the business on the back burner. They stop working. They stop generating different streams of income. And then they give all that attention to her. Then she ends up leaving. And she's like, I don't know why. You just changed. And he's like, what do you mean? Let's fix it. Let me fix it. Let's work on things. And the more you try, the quicker you're going to sink. The power of ignoring women, you must understand this, because when you do, listen, your success with them will skyrocket, and you'll have far more peace, you'll have far more time, and you'll be able to attract the women who actually are attracted to you and into you.